Say it. Yay, my microphone's working. What's going on, guys? So this is a little impromptu live stream really quick because I wanted to show you my new cool background. Because I know that that I was doing some changes and things were pretty plain in the background. So now things are not so plain in the background. So this is the Comic-Con cosplay that I'm gonna be wearing when I go in about a month. It's actually really close, so it's gonna be interesting. I've never been to one before, and I've never walked around in cosplay, so this is gonna be like new experiences all around. Yeah, what's going on, Cyber? What's going on, dude? Yeah, dude, oh man, between work and getting my new collection room, or the room where I want to do reviews from and kind of live stream from, is, I would say, 99% done at this point. So I wanted to jump on and do a quick live here because I just made the change to here to throw this in here. Because to be honest with you, I needed some place to store this is so gigantic. It's unbelievable. I cannot. He doesn't. The suit of armor does not have the power pack on his back right now because it's too big. So, and then the legs you can barely see, and I don't have the wrist-mounted bolter on there, which is... Here's the wrist-mounted bolter to give you an idea. So this, this is crazy. I think he made the... They make it removable? No, they didn't make the magazine removable. But anyway, so this is the wrist-mounted bolter that's going to go on the outfit. This gives you an idea of how big it actually is. And then obviously I have the huge sword over here, so it's going to be awesome. So yeah, what's going on, Falling? Not much. Got the house ready for a showing tomorrow, and then went on a late night run. Oh, cool. What's up, dude? Just dropped in to say the background looking sick. Now I gotta go to sleep, dude. I'm only gonna jump on for a couple minutes because I wanted to quickly talk. Because the other thing I'm doing right now is I'm setting up a photo shoot. I have every single box still from my JOYTOY Warhammer figures, which is odd for me because normally I throw that stuff out. I don't know why I kept it, but I'm kind of glad because now I can do like this, and I also have like this huge green screen I just bought, so I could do an entire collection of every single one of my JOYTOY figures, the boxes, right? And then I'm gonna take a picture of it, do some stuff with it, and then all of those figures are the figures that are gonna be put on the display on Saturday when I live stream setting it up. The other thing is I still have like, I think it's like 30 figures that I still have not opened. So, and you'll see those in the room. It's so funny because my wife walked into the room and she's like, oh God. And then she like looked on the side and she's like, what is that? And I'm like, stuff I haven't opened yet. So it should be fun. The armor just deserves to be displayed. Glad you were able to do that instead of having it in a box. Yeah, what's going on, Ink? Yeah, I wanted to I need the room, to be honest with you. And I figured like this will always, like, even after I go to New York Comic Con and I go to some other place, I think this is always going to be a really good spot for it. It's essentially like a huge JOYTOY figure, right? Because this is the JOYTOY figure it was based on, right? And it's almost a 1-to-1, if you see. Like, it's really unbelievable. Oh, barely can hear me. It's really unbelievable. This is a 1-to-1. The wrist-mounted bolter, the Nemesis powers, the Nemesis blade, everything, the belts, everything on this is nearly identical to the JOYTOY figure. The legs, everything, the shoulders, you see the shoulder pads, everything. So it's nearly a 1-to-1 conversion. Even the power pack with the teleportation and this little piece on the back of the power pack is there. So it's unbelievably true to what the figure is, and it's literally like a huge action figure that I can wear. So the boxes are part of it, brother. I keep them as well. Yeah, you know, like I said, it's very odd for me to keep the boxes of stuff. But for some reason, I just kept all the JOYTOY boxes for all the Warhammer figures for whatever reason, and I actually have them in this. I folded them all up, put them in a box, so I was happy about that. The only boxes that I couldn't do that with was the Imperial Knight, which I actually just put other boxes inside of. So now I'm doing this photo, and I think I'll probably like record me putting it together. I think that'll be fun. Then I have, like I said, I have this huge monster green screen. I actually just made a short of it if you guys want to see what it looks like. That's the beginning stages of it. So, but I'll have that finished probably tonight. But I think that the 5 needed to be open. I think I have 5 that need to be open. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I just I've been waiting to get this room completed before I open up any more live stuff. Like, I like doing the live stream from here, but I think I'm really gonna enjoy doing it from that room because I'm gonna have everything surrounding me. I'm gonna have a lot more room to move around. The biggest concern for me was being able to use my camera from that room, and because it's a Canon R8 and it's a high def camera, and I wanted to make sure that I had the ability to do the same stuff from here. So I had to run network connections from there to over here. So that was one of the reasons why it's taken so long. So, but I finished that. Like I said, I checked the connection. Everything is good. I might actually go live tomorrow night or Friday night with the beginnings of it to see. So, yo, what's up? What's up, Kenzo? Yo, Kenzo, you see the... you see my Grey Knight in the background? That's what I'm wearing at Comic-Con, and this is the figure that it's based on, dude. It's literally like a 1-to-1 of this. So that's the outfit I'm gonna be wearing. You guys have seen me. I posted a couple shorts of me wearing it. So, but yeah, I am super excited. Comic-Con is about a month away, a little bit less than a month away. So next week, you guys will see, I'm going to start doing some content. I have some prep to do on the outfit itself. So for instance, on the boots, the bottom of the boots, I bought these, this rubber for soles that I'm going to cut, and I'm going to glue, with sole glue or whatever, sneaker glue, whatever it is, on the bottom of my, the Grey Knight boots. So I'll do a live stream of that as I do it. I'm going to do a lot more live streams from that room. That's the cool thing about it, is that's going to enable me to do a lot more stuff that I've wanted to do, where I kind of don't really have the space in here. In here is still going to be where I'm going to do the live streaming for gaming and like talking, and even some quick live streams for unboxing and review stuff. But a lot of the big stuff and major stuff is going to happen in that room that I've set up. And like I said, I have that monster display for reviews where I can easily fit like 4 Imperial Knights with no problem, dude. So I have like I think I was saying before, I have like 4, well, I have probably about 300 pounds of kinetic sand, which makes the perfect base for anything that you're reviewing, because you could stick it and it just sits in there and you don't get sand all over the figures. It's awesome and perfect. So bad today in the U.S. Some political drama, double checking my gear, and I generally keep it ready to make sure it's... Oh man, yeah, dude. That's the other reason I wanted to come on and just like liven things up, because some of the crazy stuff that's going on here. We don't need to talk about it, but it's a bit crazy. So, but yeah, I just wanted to jump on and say hi, guys. Dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. And I have a Bluetooth microphone set up in the headset. Again, there's a lot of stuff I want to do with this at Comic-Con, but I think I just need to get through the days of actually walking around in it and being able to walk around. I gotta figure out also where I'm gonna put my my Wraith Purity Seal patches on this, because as I'm walking around, I'm talking to people. A couple of people, I'm gonna actually allow them to pull it off of me, and they can take it with them. So that's this patch right here. So. And then also for you guys who are on the Discord server, I'm going to send out the Wraith Purity Seal patches at the end of this month. Actually, I reached out to Lone earlier today because I found my old Canon 4000 camera. Old, like I had it like 2 years ago. But anyway, I found the camera, And I'm actually going to give it to him. I'm going to send it over to him with one of the purity seals. So it's awesome. Thank you, Ink. Yeah, dude. Well, especially coming from you, that's awesome. Especially because I know that you handmade your, if you guys don't know, Mr. Ink handmade his Blood Angels cosplay. By the way, we still have to get together. We got to figure something out, man. It's an amazing interpretation. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I'm going to take a little bit of credit right now because I was the one who reached out to CG Armors and I was like, this is what I want. And I'm like, you guys can base it off the JOYTOY figure. I'll send you one. And they were like, oh, wow. So then all of a sudden, right after I did this, they have the figures. They're in China. And now all of their cosplays, armors for JOYTOY, for Warhammer 40k are based on the JOYTOY figures. Because they can get them in their hand and they can do, like, they can see everything. They can move. They can see how the limbs are supposed to move. They can see what's supposed to be in there. So I'm going to take credit for that one. So. Yeah, go to sleep, Falling. I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna jump over. I gotta finish the photo shoot thing of the all my boxes from the JOYTOY figures. But either way, I want to jump on quickly and say hello, guys, and give you a quick heads up. I'll let you know this will be in the background permanently from now on because I needed a place to stow it anyway. So I did. Blood Angel's best chapter, by the way, GreyKnights too. You're not supposed to know who the GreyKnights are. That's cool for future cosplay sets. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I am very, very happy with this one that they sent me, that I purchased. So again, it's exactly what I wanted. By the way, when I have the eyes lit up, it's almost impossible to see out of it. I can see kind of, but like, yeah, it's tough. Oh, idea. I'm off to bed, brother Wolf. Have a good night. Later, Kenzo. Have a good night, dude. All right, guys, I am going to stop it here. I just want to quickly jump on and say hello and give you guys a quick heads up. By the way, this weekend is going to be awesome. I don't know, probably going to start Thursday or Friday night, depending on when I want to do a quick check of it. But we're going to start doing the live stream setting up of my entire collection in there, and I can show you guys around and what everything is, but I haven't set up anything in there yet, so we're going to set up all the figures from my entire collection pretty much in there. The only figures that aren't going to go in there are going to be like, I think like 30 Blood Angels figures, which I have to stick in the display over here. You can't see. So, yo, what's up, Jaeger? Just jumped in, thought your costume was an upscale statue. It's perfect, dude. Jaeger. So I was showing on the chat. So this is the JOYTOY figure that it's based on, dude. It's literally like a perfect 1-to-1 of the figure. It's awesome, dude. Like the sword, the bolter. I was showing the guys before. This is the wrist-mounted bolter. So you can get an idea of how big this is on me. So I don't even have the power pack on here with the teleportation spines on it because it's too big to sit in here. And it weighs, actually probably the heaviest thing about the entire cosplay is the power pack. The thing is massive, dude, and it's heavy. So, but yeah, I'll let you guys get back to it, guys. Have a good rest of the night, and like I said, the next couple of days we're gonna have some fun. You guys will see me on. I wanted to live stream some Space Marine 2 tonight, but I have too many other things I have to finish up. So tomorrow night, either I'll be on live streaming just from that room to check it out, or I'll be on Space Marine 2, and then Friday and Saturday and Sunday I'll be on. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for jumping on. I quickly wanted to show you my man hanging out with me, who's gonna be with me all the time from now on. All right, guys, I am out. Later, guys.